45 to the north. That's about it. Jesus Christ. I have never met people more afraid of living in their entire lives. Just a line of pachyderms for miles. There's nothing severe in this storm. There's legit nothing severe in this storm. Site is not secure. MFFST, TTTP, whatever. Screw that. Refresh it. Steratania. Yeah, I'm not live. Son of a fucking whore. I need to immediately close. The connection isn't perfect. Fucking pussies, get the hell out of the way. Did the one trucker holding up the entire line finally get over? Put in a new rule that says all truckers have to learn English. Maybe learn the damn laws of the road first. I hate truckers. God, I hate truckers. Get off this interstate before I go insane. Presque Isle, Steratania. I know I can get to like actual places. Who are these fucking morons down here? Oh, I thought just cruise along in the left lane. Well, you know, what can you do? You can get over. Oh, look, it's the Penske truck. here I'm out of that mess, I can get in the line of the storm that's coming last little bit of the day. Still says I'm in Prospect, Pennsylvania. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. The state is burned so badly. Fucking Interstate 90 garbage. Fraidy cat motherfucker stacked.
I like the twist. Mayday.
Because one trucker would. Oh, cops. I'm on Interstate 90 and I'm at the 80-mile marker, and there's this dude in a big rig that will not get over, and he's in the right lane going 42 miles an hour. The state police would love that. They're going to send a dot truck right now to pull that guy over for a full inspection.
Whatever. Never could see it, you know? I believe in a lot of things. Life.
Sounded like he had some type of spicy crib boomer.
The way it is, there's people that don't want to give up their rights. Anyhow, we are on 79, and it actually just got really bad a second ago, and now it's kind of like clearing up. In fact, I can see clear skies to the south.
Yeah,
it's blue over there, actually. I can't tell how far the cloud line goes there, but looking south really from probably in town there to as far as I can see to the west, it's getting blue. So I think once it buzzes through, it'll be done. I looked at the radar projection anyway. And
future radar.
I think it'll be done here another maybe half hour, 45 minutes, unless there's more behind it that I didn't see. Hey, I'll take more when we get out the clubhouse, but I got it at 100 watts.
Fuck out of the way.
It's pushing 100. But there's a few things that are kind of confined, and I guess I'm looking for the accuracy of the input. I put a couple of different watt meters on and I have two of those bird watt meters. Your little thing saying it's putting out like 13 or 14 watts. So I got conflicting outputs, but trying to get a more accurate reading on the output. That's kind of an important thing. But the output of the exciter, not the output of the amplitude now.
Okay, I don't care.
Oh, okay. So that was 100. that's just like it, and I think mine's broke. I don't know. I needed something to measure it on, so I got a plan for that. N3 SRD, KB3, and 8. Well, alright.
Well, that was fun. Everything was great until we got on the interstate, really. But those storms are falling apart. You can see on the radar view here that they're really, really, really bad off. They're struggling. And I don't think that severe warning is going to get extended any further, at least on land. You might still have a small craft advisory, a special marine warning, or a statement out there. You can see that right up along Presque Isle Park, which I'm trying to get to, but once again, same thing as Interstate 90, just a bunch of people going slow, because apparently that's what we do here. I'm also a big fan of the wintertime Erie sport, which is the wear all black clothing and walk in the middle of the street challenge, level impossible. But we're up here. We're probably going to take a jaunt out onto Presque Isle State Park and wait for this last storm of the day to come through. Not too terribly far away now. It's still showing good lightning development down through there. I might get some good lightning. Try to get out on the beachfront. Watch it go. Bring it to you live.
40, you might say.
So irritated chasing in congested areas. So irritated. Just a bunch of people who I just want to sit here. Why can't I just sit here? Can I go slow? What's the speed limit? 45? 32 okay? Like, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
My boss
See this little blob cell down near McKeon. Little wave of rain. So I'm going to get out of this little bit of a storm out here. Erie's kind of in a funny spot when it comes to radar coverage too, so everything looks real hazy, real fuzzy.
I was just wondering, what rights are they? The right to beat your wife?
Old people talking about beating their wives on ham radio. Oh my god.
That's RD.
Alright, a little bit of lightning out here. It's a soupy mess. It's still severe warned.
You're down across the roadway. Your area of Iroquois Avenue is one over.
We'll see what condition the park's in.
And all kinds of craziness going on. I didn't.
Here's Route 5. Let's see, doesn't look like Taco Bell has exterior lighting.
Bob, the first time I must have been out of range. I got you now. Anyway, go ahead, N3 SRD. I'm on the side. To be clear. N3 TKS. Take it out there. Let's put it dry. And I think opened like what, hours later? It was true what they said, we'd see the videos. So, KC3GVD back on the side, we're clear.
County 20.
Anything left up there? I'm sorry, but I'm tired of listening to you. N3TKS.
220 right to the scene. Numerous calls. They reclaim Buffalo Road. Also with those.
Yeah, maybe it's something for a meter. It's like this over there. And then unfortunately I get a little out of hand sometimes. Keep my mouth closed and my opinions to my... Line and we talk about it. And I think if we could get people to go there.
Go ahead. Advise that hit report fire small town.
Anyway, 3:30.
At least one street party on the roadway here at right at the intersection of 955 and 20.
Because you dual band linear amplifier, it's 430 and 144 megahertz.
Oh, that's good. Hey, there you go. That's what. So he wants hockey. So he put an HP upstairs. Put it in. It's for permanent place here. What will it be? Check these two little amplifiers that I got for.
Yeah, I think I can. I think I can get out to the beach up here.
I don't want to pile stuff on top of that.
I remember this from years ago. Years ago. Yeah. And let's put it in sand and mud mode.
I mean, it didn't look real nice.
See the view here. Let's fix that view.
And kept the, cooled down. But yeah, it always...
All right, guys, I'm going to get out and get some footage. Try to make this worthwhile.
I have one question. I was gonna maybe ask that, but those people wouldn't know anyway. Was nothing on the radio. So are we just having, learning sessions now, or and not going out in the field, or so? Okay, Steve, 73. I'm gonna go get my pizza in the oven.
Was in charge of Sky One, and then we did it. So whether that's still the case, and I know lots of times what was coming, but then they would. They didn't activate us, so if maybe that's the way that it is now as well. But yeah, I got some P5 hail. You gotta have Finch hail or.
Get myself on a call.
All right. All right, everybody.
Hey, Steve. I'll see you 73 on 3 TKS. Going for dinner.
And with that, I think it's safe to say we can call red mode operations done for the day. It is very cold out now. We lost 30 degrees of temperature. It's 50 degrees now, and I wish I hadn't worn shorts. So let's switch this. Welcome to non-red mode. What's this going to comprise? I am cold. So first, let's turn off the air conditioning. Let's go ahead and raise the inside temperature setting up to about 72. Home. I want some hot food. I think we are in Erie.
PC3 GPD.
I think El Canelo is going to be the move here. Oh, yeah. Button that top button there. So we went a ways today.
Why don't you bring 228 up and block for us?
Got on some decent severe storms, and they looked really nice there for a little bit. But that I-90 snarl, kind of screwed things up. And I want to take a look at the radar here. Let's go to the severe thunderstorm watch. On SVA until 7 p.m. You know, I'm betting you that for this zone up here, I'm betting you they cancel that any second. Because once it's done, you know? Look at this color coordination here, huh? Oh, let's see. I had a bunch of viewers today. I had about 280 viewers or so at some point on certain different platforms. can stick around with me. Let me get off the beach. That sand mode is nice. Sand and mud. Does its own little suspension lift. Cool. Alright, now that we're down off of the beach here, I was at a pretty severe angle. Let me pull up the dash camera so I can readjust it. Yep. Turn those down a little bit. And you can stick with me. I'm going to go to El Canelo. I'm going to go to El Canelo and get dinner. I never bothered adjusting the camera. No, it doesn't like that. There we go.
93 available.
Trying to chase visor off. Let me pull up my restaurant for Greene County, Fayette County. Yeah, I kind of figured that's going on down in Pittsburgh. We back it way out. I guess I'm on the Buffalo radar now. That's weird. Alright. That unit's up. And let's go to maps. This thing swears I only have like 8 pounds of air in my rear driver's side tire, and that's wrong. That's wrong. Let's see here. El Canelo, 3 miles away from me. I'm hungry. Even if I start out now and come home, it's going to be over 2 hours before I get home. It's going to be getting home around 7:45 or so. Get home at like 8:30 something. 8:40. Today was
3 miles.
Which I still believe today was
3 miles.
Which I still believe today was better than Tuesday. Tuesday review. I bet you gets to be some cancellations on that zone. Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and grab that wireless mic set. I'm going to go ahead and grab that wireless mic set, the rechargeables. Because this audio stuff is terrible. And I don't know what I can do to make it any better beyond like... Because I've had a bunch of different microphones and everything else. It all sounds like shit. I don't know why this computer won't process sound properly. And then it does stuff like I'll get a good mic and I'll set it on that mic and it'll be fine. And then I'll rewatch the stream and the audio will sound like shit. I don't know. That's my apologies for that. I gotta get better at doing these. But in the meantime, El Canelo calls. And it's not too far away. I can actually see it all in one go here. on the mapping. Delicious place, by the way. Delicious place. Another delicious place is actually in the exit of this park, over on the left when you're leaving Presque Isle State Park. It's going to be Sarah's. If you like chili dogs and hot dogs and corn dogs and burgers and all the Americana food, little diner food, that's your place. And it's right here by the beaches, right here by the Waldemere Park, by the campgrounds. A friend of mine goes camping out here like every year. Takes a vacation out here. A little mini vacation. He's got a camper. We got to get the cover off that thing soon. We're going to have to get the cover off of the camper and de-winterize it. Get everything straight. Make sure there's no bugs. Get it ready to go. Racer 2 goes over the street. Ravine Flyer 2. Nice roller coaster. It's a new build wood. I think the thing's only about 15, 20 years old. I think. Okay. Is the Border Patrol looking bored? Right over there. I'm not 100% sure what the Border Patrol does here. Because, like, that is like a decent amount of lake. A decent amount of lake. That's a small inland sea in between Canada and the U.S. there.
I'm sure it's from.
Service area.
130 questions.
Oh. You're a little sore. Let's turn on the cold seat and the heated wheel. Let's see what that does. I'll feel cool. I'll feel nice. Been the bane of my existence there for a while. We're going to turn that on tone squelch so I don't hear that crap anymore. Ham radio operators, especially ham radio clubs, especially ones that have repeaters. Listen, TPL and DPL have been around for 40 years now. 40. There is no longer an excuse to have a repeater in CSQ. There is no longer an excuse to have a repeater with no output tone. Okay?
The quarter mile, use the second from the left lane to turn left onto West 12th Street, Great Lakes Seaway Trail.
Not a single excuse. Every excuse has a counterpoint. No, you don't have those old MyCores anymore. Okay? No one does. Oh, one of the GE Master 2
use the
base
second
station.
from the left lane to turn left onto West 12th Street, Great Lakes Seaway Trail.
Since failed and been replaced. You're doing this with new repeaters. You're putting CSQ on the output of new repeaters. Some of them even CSQ on the input. And it's time to stop. That's hilarious. What's going on there? So, there's no longer an excuse for that. you need to go ahead and put a PL tone or a DPL on the output. Because ham radios don't have zones. We can't filter it down unless we use commercial radios, and it's a pain in the ass. Because who wants to drive across multiple states while listening to every squelch break and every power line and picket fencing and everything else? Just turn your squelch up. Well, I remember back in 1968, we jiggledy wiggled General Store. We had a ham radio. I don't care. Put a TPL tone on the output. Put a TPL tone on the output. Make it the same one as the input. Who gives a shit? Just do it. No one wants to hear that. For the love of God. Right, so we're here in Erie. Where are we at? We're at Route 5. We're at Route 5. It's West 12th Street. And I remember El Canelo being on West 12th Street. We're going to be on this street.
1,000 feet, turn right.
You keep going on this street, and you go down the Splash Lagoon. Is this another El Canelo?
Turn right, then your destination will be on the right.
Huh. This is a chain. I never knew about this one. I'll give this one a try too. If the food's the same, I'm good. Looks like it used to be a Sizzler. I'm gonna park beside the Civic and not the crooked GMC. All right, guys. Our time is at an end. I thank you for coming by. I thank you for watching. And we're going to keep making improvements. We're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep getting out there. These little crap storms, these tiny severe events, this happens in the early part of the season up here in the Northeast. And this is the early part of our season. Every year can't be 2024. We're not going to have tornadoes every 3 days. But I hope you come back. I hope you join us. I hope you like, subscribe, smash the bell icon, and recommend it to a friend. Please bring your friends. And, you know, help us out here. Help keep the pirate ship afloat. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you to all you new viewers. And we're going to be investing heavily in wireless mics. We're going to be investing heavily in probably some stream equipment and everything else. And we've got a whole bunch of stuff. And when I say investing heavily, it's not just spending money. We've got a whole bunch of stuff sitting around that isn't used right now, that was used on a much previous chase vehicle. And I think we figured out how to put that in service and actually make it work. So till next time, Beating Berry, Keystone Prime, and man, I thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching. Come back soon, okay?